deal of research in the salmon. She was trying to have access to the farm salmon, and they shut her up and muzzled her and restricted what she was able to say to the press. But Harper has felt an awful lot of heat about this, and he has more recently committed and freed her up to speak openly now, and was provided considerable resources to conduct research both on farm salmon and wild salmon, to see where the pathogens, the diseases, where who has them, what kind are there in the waters, and where do they originate.
I just hope that she's able to speak freely, and it really is open, and that the government isn't using this to try and make themselves look better.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to do something.
Yeah.
Hopefully they really are.
Yeah.
And we've got to watch them, make sure they do.
That's right. The other danger is that if they could use this as an excuse to just continue on business as usual.
Right.
What should be taking place instead is them using this research to halt everything and say, okay, no more expansion. Let's put a moratorium on fish farms until this research is completed. That's what really should take place.
Yeah.
Instead of
The government has an ethical responsibility to stop this. They know what's going on. Harper knows what's going on. And Mark Strahl, in our riding, we have to let him know too. He has to represent us. We elect him. We elect the government. They have to be responsible to us. That's why we have to step up to the plate like Eddie is now, and businesses, and make that decision and come out and vocally say, that's enough. And I totally accept the torch. I'll take the torch. I'll pass it on to other businesses. But I think the next step after this is for businesses to go to the suppliers, like Cisco.
Yeah.
That's our next step, because they're the ones who are the suppliers. So if we don't buy from them, they don't buy from the farms. And that's the only way that Harper feels the heat, is when we burn it. We make him economically responsible, that those dollars are not coming in. That's what we need to do. And I totally agree. I think this is the right path. This is the way we need to go for now, until somebody listens and says, hey, this has got to stop. This resource is going. Exactly.
So I know some people have to leave pretty soon, so what I'd like to do before you leave is I'm going to present this this certificate of recognition and appreciation to Bravo Restaurant and Lounge. This certificate is given in appreciation to restaurants that recognize the importance of wild Pacific salmon to the people, environment, and economy of British Columbia. Bravo's commitment to serving wild salmon, or as an alternative, a wild sustainably caught seafood, is noticed by the thousands of people in this province standing for the protection of wild salmon and the National Salmon Feedlot Boycott campaign, and with Salmon Are Sacred. Yay!
You ready? I'll post that proudly.
We want to thank you for choosing wild salmon and supporting wild sustainable fisheries for the best health benefits and culinary experience, as well as for the benefit of the environment. Your leadership to actively participate in the National Salmon Feedlot Boycott makes a powerful difference and provides motivation for others to follow suit. And I want to thank you so much
sir.
for your support, my friend.
I will let everyone know. Thank you very much.
One more. There we go. Got it?
A couple more.
One more? All right.
Thank you.
Can I get you to look at this camera, please?
Yep.
Thank you.